There is an extreme joy I experience when spring arrives. It often reminds me of how sad I felt in the winter. I often forget what that season does to me. Although in years past, I definitely have felt more dread of even the thought of winter, I think as I've grown older, I've also remembered that it is just a season, that it will end, it won't last forever, and spring is coming. Spring is coming. It's often a metaphor of my life. When things get hard, they feel like winter, cold and drab, and often full of layers. Emotions and feelings, and the weight of it all, sometimes piling on like sweaters and hats and scarves and gloves. And then the sun starts to shine in. Spring is around the corner. It's waving at me from afar. It's full of promise and hope, and the flowers are starting to bloom on the apple blossom trees of life. This is really how I've felt with my art lately. What I'm creating often feels pretty dormant in the winter. I create and I feel creative, but it's in a different way. It's often layered, like clothes on a body in the cold, and it sometimes feels stiff or uncomfortable. Then spring and summer appear, and it's like all of the color explodes on my page. I'm suddenly trying out new subject matter and exploring. I've been working towards creating a children's book portfolio, a dream I once gave a thought to and then stuffed it away like clothes in a suitcase. But then I pulled out a sock and another. I found a shirt and pants, and I started to form an entire outfit. And the process has been thrilling. It's also been hard. It's been stretching, but it's been really freeing as well. I'm diving into all that could be while also feeling completely new and often unqualified. But isn't that how beginnings form? So in all of this talk based in metaphors and similes, I'm here to open a new page, no pun intended, on what I'd love to share on this channel. My process and the behind the scenes of creating and experimenting, of learning and unlearning, and of really truly diving into something I'd love to pursue as a career. So join me on my scary but exciting adventure as I dive into the world of children's book illustration and hopefully inspire you along the way. So even if it's just to start something that feels like spring at the end of a long winter, I hope this inspires you to create, and I can't wait to share more of the process.